Hello?
Hello.
Yes, my friend. How are you?
What's up, man?
You are a Muslim?
Yes, I'm Muslim.
Okay. Our topic today is who is Allah? Do you know?
One is God.
What does that mean? I'm not asking you what you do for a living. I'm saying who is He? Your God, Allah. Who is He?
Allah is just the Arabic word for God.
That's false. I am an Arab, and we don't use Allah as a word for God. We have the word God, Rabb.
Now, Rab means Lord.
No, Rabb mean, you want to show you from the Quran, your God, Allah Himself using the word Rabb as God?
Rabb al-Alameen means Lord of the worlds.
Thank you very much. You just choose for me, Rabbul Alameen, the God of the world.
Lord of the worlds.
Yeah, but okay, what the word Allah mean?
Lord Allah means Al-Ilah.
Really?
God.
Who said that to you? Al-Ilah, that's mean He is unknown God. Al-Ilah, that's mean He is, you know, a God. There's many gods. How many gods you have?
It means He is the God.
Okay, wait, hold on, my friend. When you say Shahada, don't you say there's no La ilaha illa Allah?
Yeah.
Okay, so then why you don't say La ilaha illa ilaha? You say La ilaha illallah. So ilah is different word from the word Allah. It's not the same word.
Same word.
It's not. Who told you that? Okay, show me the reference. Where you get this from? You see, I spoke just a few weeks ago to a doctor from Al-Azhar University. He said Allah, the first one who said that, is an Arab guy, and we do not know what it does mean. So it looked like you know better. Isn't it the Arab before Muhammad, they worship a God, his name is Allah?
No, the Arabs before Muhammad, they worshipped idols in the Kaaba.
Thank you very much. And that is one of them, Allah. Isn't it the father of Muhammad, his name is Abdullah? How his name is Abdullah, but he's not a Muslim? You just said to me that the Arab before Muhammad, they worship idols. Okay, your prophet name, your prophet father name is Abdullah. How he became Abdullah unless Abdullah mean a slave of an idol, his name is Allah? You are the one who told me, remember, that before Muhammad, Arab worship idols. After Muhammad, Arab don't worship idols. So whoever before Muhammad, he worship idols. Muhammad, he never saw his father, he never met him. Actually, according to Islamic books, Muhammad was born 4 years after his father, which is very normal in the Middle East. You know, look like it's very normal. So what do you say?
Before Muhammad was 43 years old and he got the first ayat of the Quran.
I don't know what this have to do with my topic, my friend. So like you just jump all over what we said about Muhammad. His father is Abdullah, but yet he don't believe in the God of Muhammad, and he is not a Muslim. And obviously the Arab before Muhammad, they believe in Allah, and Allah is a pagan God. And you are the one who said to me Arab before Muhammad are pagan.
They were still Muslims and Muwahhideen.
Thank you, no, thank you. So how there's no Muslim, but yet Muhammad's father, his name is a slave of Allah?
What's the problem with that?
Because that's mean he's worshiping Allah. So you are the one who said there is no Muslims before Muhammad. All of them, they are idol worshippers, including the uncle of Muhammad, the father of Muhammad, the grandfather of Muhammad, all of them. And the proof, even the names of the uncles of Muhammad, all of them, they are Abdul Uzza, Abdullah, etc. So their names are the, you know, the slaves of the daughter of Allah, the slaves of Allah, you know.
Not all of them were idol worshippers.
My friend, all of them, they are. You are the one who said that to me. You said to me, you are the one. A second ago, you said to me, all the Arab before Muhammad, they are idol worshippers.
I didn't say all.
Okay, prove to me that I'm wrong. Who is the one who is not an idol worshipper before Muhammad? From his family. From his family, at least. Huh?
Many who are monotheists.
Who?
Not all of them were inclined to idol worship. Do you understand?
All of them, they worship idols.
No, not all of them.
No, who? So why Muhammad's father will go to hell then?
How will he go to hell? He said that.
Your prophet, he said that.
Where did he say that?
Can I call a friend?
Go on, man.
Okay, let me call a friend. Hold on. The problem is Muslims, you know, they got me busted and they ask me questions I can't answer. Okay, let me call a friend. Is it okay if I give you, if you give me like a month, find it?
Wasting your time, seriously.
Why? What do you mean?
Wasting your time trying to, put out the light of Allah and Islam.
The light of Allah. Here we go. Your prophet, he said, my father and your father are in hell. What do you say?
Yeah, there's a lot of fabricated hadith.
Fabricated. Okay. How you know it's fabricated?
It could be. It
could be. I know. Actually, obviously, Islam is a chain of fabrication. Anything Muhammad he says, the Muslims look like you're Muslims. You have nothing to do except fabricating stories about your prophet.
Because the majority of Muslims, they know Abdullah was a good man.
But your prophet, he said he will go to hell.
No, that must be a fabricated hadith.
But it says in front of me, it says Sahih.
Sahih, it doesn't mean correct.
Sahih. Okay, Sahih. It does not mean correct. Okay, guys, Sahih. It does not mean correct. Okay. So, can you give me a reference where it says that father of Muhammad was a good man? As long as this one is fabricated, forget about this one. We will dump it. We get the idea. Islam, all of it is full of garbage.
How is that relevant to anything?
Well, we are talking about Allah. You know, so you are the one who said to me that Allah, Muhammad's father was a believer, but Muhammad said his father will go to hell. How is a believer? Not only his father and his mother.
Like I said, how is this relevant?
Okay, let us go back to zero. Who is Allah? You will say to me, he is God. Who is Allah? What is that? My God is, who is Allah? What do you know about him?
We only know some things. We can't comprehend.
Like what? What do you know about him? Okay, what do you know about him?
We know that he's one.
He's one what? He's one what?
He's the first.
First what?
The first to exist.
The first exist. That means he is exist in certain point. Is the first mean he have no beginning or no end, or first just first as before him there's nobody?
He's the creator of all existence.
But the Quran says there's many creators. Isn't it? The Quran says that Allah is the best of the creators.
That doesn't matter.
What do you mean? If I say I am the best of the creators, it means there's many creators. Imagine I say I am the best of the student, but there's no other students. That would be silly and stupid and a lie. Are you accusing your God to be a liar?
Look, one thing's for sure, that Allah and Islam is a guarantee.
Guarantee of what? He is the best of the creators, right? So how he can be God, but yet he is the best of the creators? That means you Muslims don't believe in one God. If God is the creator, and the Quran confirmed that Allah is the best of the creators, that means Quran confirmed that there's many creators. How he can be the best of the creators if there's no other creators? How you explain to me this this madness? I am the best of my people. That means I am one of many. If I am the only one, I cannot say I am the best of, and best of what? Of the creators. So either Allah here is, making up best, and that will make him a liar, because you cannot say I'm the best of when there's nobody else. That will make you a liar.
It's, for example, when he gave Jesus the ability to create.
Okay, so Allah is comparing himself to Jesus, saying that he is a creator and Jesus is a creator, and now we have two creators.
Like there is no creator except by his permission.
What permission? I can claim that I gave Jesus the permission. What does that mean? This is a claim mentioned in the Quran, but doesn't make any difference, because you just said that Jesus, when Allah he says I am the best of the creator, and you are the one who chose for me the example of Jesus, that means Allah he accept, and you accept that Jesus is a creator, correct?
Yeah, Allah says okay.
No problem, but he is a creator. Bi'izni, he not bi'izni, who care? He is a creator. So now Allah is saying he is the best of the creators, and if God is a creator, that means Jesus is a creator and he's God. What make God God? You are the one who said to me, I asked you what make God God. You said he is a creator, and you just told me by your choice that Jesus is a creator, so Jesus is God. Okay, let me ask you, name for me one thing Jesus can do your God can do. As an example, Jesus he can create. What is the proof that your God Allah can create?
Before Jesus, Abraham was given the ability
No,
create.
that's not true. That's not true. He asked them to cut for chickens and put them in 4 hills, and then Allah he ordered them to come. But it's not. That's not Abraham is the one who made them. Read the story. The story in the Quran about Abraham is about Allah. Abraham he said to Allah, how you how you bring them back to life? He said to him, put 4 chickens. You know, get a chicken, cut it off, put it in 4 hills, and order. You know, like I will order it and they will come to you. This is not Abraham. It's Allah. But in the story of Jesus, the same as the story of Moses, the cow chapter, why is called the chapter? Because simply a guy he got killed, and Moses he said to Allah, you know, how we can find out this here, who killed this guy? So Allah he told him to beat the guy with the cow beef, and then the cow, you know, the guy after they beat him with the cow, which is a true story, you know, in the Middle East always we beat people with cow to make them alive again. And he came back to life. He woke up for 5 minutes. He said, the guy who killed me, his name is a Christian prince, and he died again. But this was Allah supposedly, not Moses. But Jesus in the verse in the Quran says, I resurrect for you from the death a man. I create for you from the mother bird. I breathe into him. Correct? Neither Abraham, neither Moses did that. So what we will do now? Your God Allah cannot be a creator, because Muhammad why Muhammad never have a miracle of his God the creator? As long Allah, you Muslims claim that the miracle of Jesus is a permission from Allah. Why Allah did not give a permission to Muhammad?
The Christians deny that all the prophets and messengers taught monotheism and worshipping only
Why
one
you are
God.
changing the topic? First of all, you don't believe in monotheism. Here we go. Allah is the best of the creators. And you are the one who says that Allah is one. The Quran says, "Qul huwa Allahu ahad." Ahad mean one of, not one. Ahad in Arabic does not mean. Ahad is coming from the Echad in Hebrew. And Echad does not mean one as person. It's one as unity. As an example, the Bible says that the man he leave his family and he will be one with his wife. Echad. So there are 2 people. They will become Echad. So one is unity, not one person. Same as when you say Muslim, you say to me Tawheed. You speak Arabic, right?
Yes.
Okay. Don't we say in Arabic Tawheed al-Duwal al-Arabiya?
Yeah.
Okay, what does that mean? Translate, please. Tawheed al-Duwal al-Arabiya
Means unifying the Arabic countries.
Thank you very much. So Tawheed mean unifying. Guys, did you hear it? Did you hear it? Tawheed mean unifying. So how you Muslim, you say to me you believe in Tawheed, but yet you say to me believe in one God. Tawheed is unifying. If Allah is one, you want to unify Allah?
Allah is one.
How you want to? But how you use Tawheed then? If Allah is one, why you are using the word? You just translate to me. You said unifying. How He is one, but you want to unify the one?
It's like Sabbahu meaning, you know, we do Subhanallah meaning He is.
My friend, I'm talking about unifying now. How Allah is one, but you want to unify Allah? How unifying is the Tawheed? You just give me the definition, very important. That Tawheed mean unifying. Okay, if Allah is one, you want to unify what?
Unify Him because some people they divide Him.
Oh, some people they divide Him, so you want to put Him together.
He is already together.
But so why you are using the word Tawheed then?
To correct those who say false things.
No, my friend, no. You said if you believe in Tawheed, that's mean we believe in unifying, not in the oneness. You see, the Muslims, they fool us and they say to us, we believe in the oneness of Allah, but in fact, they believe in Tawheed. And Tawheed, you are the one who told me what Tawheed mean, unifying. You cannot correct people by unifying God who is one already, unless you are agreeing with them.
Every time human beings,
no problem.
Every time human beings they say false things about God, He sends messengers to correct them.
Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, Allah He sent messengers to correct human being who say false stuff about God. Okay, what about Muhammad? Did Allah send any messenger to correct Muhammad?
Muhammad was sent by Allah.
Okay, but who is the one who Allah sent him to correct Muhammad? Because Muhammad, he fabricates many stories about Allah. Isn't it? There is a chapter in the Quran, it's called a chapter of At-Tahrim. Allah, He said to him, why you are forbidding what I ask you not to forbid, what I made lawful for you?
He made mistakes and God corrected him.
But a second ago you said to me that Allah, he sent prophet to correct us, but in the case of Muhammad, he is the one who made the mistake and he is the one who correct himself. So you are breaking the rules now. How he is
a human being,
no problem, he is a human being, but that's mean he is not a qualified, because he is breaking the command of Allah and he is doing something wrong. And Allah, here we don't see any prophet sent to correct him. Let me ask you. Let me ask you. Okay.
They don't sin.
No problem. They don't sin. So the Quran. Are you saying the Quran is lying? Because the Quran says your prophet is a big time sinner. No.
What does it say?
You just said the prophet don't sin. Isn't it the Quran says that your prophet is a big time sinner?
No, it doesn't say that.
Really? Okay, let's see. This is Quran chapter 48, the chapter of Muhammad al-Fatah, verse number 2, that Allah may forgive to thee the sin which in the past and which to come. Allah giving Muhammad an open license for sin. Have you ever heard of a God doing that? Correct. What does that mean? The sin in the past and the sin in to come. Okay. What kind of God he is forgiving Muhammad, and he's saying to him maybe. You said to me, Muhammad don't have sin. So how Allah forgive sin in the past and sin to come if you don't have sin?
That doesn't literally mean he has any sins. It may mean that he has mistakes or shortfalls.
No, the word in Arabic is dhanbuka, and I can show you the word all over the Quran. Dhanb is a sin. And why, if it's fault, need to be forgiveness? Fault is fault. You know, like as an example, I was opening the box and I broke the key. That's not a sin. That is a mistake. And you know, sin is something you do against God, and the word dhanb is you do something against God, not just a mistake. You know, if I'm driving my car and I hit a human being and he died, you know, this is not sin, even though I killed him, because I didn't mean to kill him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so why Allah want to forgive the sin of Muhammad for the past and to come? And what kind of God he gave an open license for a prophet to sin? Don't the Muslim, they say to us that one upon the time there was a pope, he was giving a paper for people to sin, as they claim, which is a lie. But the fact is, the one who did that, it is Muhammad. Here we go, he gave himself a paper, say, Allah forgive me for my past and for my coming sin.
As far as we know, that Prophet Muhammad, he was offered the world and he rejected it for the sake of God.
Rejected what?
The whole world was offered
really
to him.
But Muhammad, he was taking money. He don't even meet people unless they pay him. I don't know, what are you talking about, my friend? Do Muhammad accept to meet you in his house unless you pay him first? He don't accept.
Muhammad was hospitable. People would eat in his house and then leave. The Quran says that, and God is telling
my friend, those are his gang. Why he no, he told them go right away, because he don't want them to stay and eat more. That's all. Okay, why you are asking them? Why you are asking them to leave? Why you are asking them to leave?
Because there's a lot of Muslims. If all of them want a conversation after a meal, then it would be annoying.
So, but why you have to pay Muhammad before you meet him?
Who said that?
The Quran.
Not
true. Okay, can I call a friend?
There may be verses about spoils of war and stuff like that, but no.
Did you say your prophet, he takes spoil of war? Why? He's a thief?
No, that's how it is. That's how life was.
Oh, okay. So he make living from a spoil of war. What your prophet business? What he do for a living?
There was a point where he was trading in gold.
He was trading in gold?
Yes.
Okay. And where we can find the reference for that?
From his wife's gold, from Khadija's gold.
So he married an old woman because she is rich. Thank you very much. Now here we see Muhammad, he have a lot of gold, as you see, and yet Allah, he told him, take from their money, from their wealth, and by doing that you can purify them and pray in their behalf. Have you ever heard of somebody, if I pay him, he pray in my behalf and he purified me? What kind of God and what kind of prophet? Why I need to pay Muhammad So he will pray in my behalf. This is what false people do, like false priest. You know, if a priest, Christian priest, he's a scammer, he's a liar. He will say, okay, pay me, and I will pray to God forgive you. You know, this is what scam do. Say Satan people. Why you're a prophet? He need your money to pay him in order to pray in your behalf. I never heard of such a thing before. What do you think? We can change the translation for you if you want, by the way. I'm not sure which one you like most.
We believe in Islam that when you give in charity, that this purifies
what's the point of this charity, my friend? This is not a charity because you are paying to the Prophet. Charity,
No,
you give it to
the Prophet.
Charity, no. Charity, Muhammad, he have 13 wives. Who is the one paying for the 13 houses? Who is the one? What kind of salary this guy he have to the point he can afford to have all the slaves they have? Each wife, she have many slaves. Each wife, she have her house. Each wife. So yeah, well, I need to know where he. Not everybody can afford 13 wives, my friend. Can you afford 13 wives? Can you? No, my friend, no, still the same, because you have to pay dowry. It's very expensive and nothing changed.
This is the prophet of God. He's special. Like he's not like.
Okay, where is the money coming from? Where is the money? He's a prophet of God. Where is the money coming from? He is a prophet of God.
The money's coming from the army, from the
booty. So Muhammad attacked the neighbor so he can have more wives, yes, right?
Okay. They conquered Mecca and they became
Thank you. So guy, did you hear it? Yes. Okay. So okay, he conquered the neighbors. He steal their money. He steal their goods. Even the Muslims, they accuse him that he stolen underwear. Is that correct?
He conquered the Arab pagans that kicked them out from Mecca.
First of all, nobody kicked him out. This is a big fat
and
lie.
He forgave them after he conquered.
No, this is his family anyway. Those are his family. No, my friend, this is his family. Forgive who? Quraysh is his family. All of them are cousins.
He forgave the Arab pagans, even the one who killed his own uncle, the black slave.
My friend, Muhammad, he killed everybody, everyone. When he entered Mecca, he said there's 4 people have to be killed, even if they hang themselves in the Kaaba. 4 people have to be killed. You know, he's an angry man. He hate everybody. The rest are his family. Now let me ask you, did Muhammad cut a woman to pieces when she's alive? Her name is Qirfa.
Where are you getting these stories from?
Well, you want to challenge me to show it to you?
Sure.
Okay. Give me a second. Can I call a friend? Let us see. And I'm glad that you speak Arabic. That will make it easy, you know.
You're wasting it, man.
Okay, let's see. A woman, she is very old. Your prophet, he cut her 2 pieces when she's alive by splitting.
It's a magic show.
Yeah, we will see.
When you see this, David Blaine.
We will see. We will see. Let's see the show. Okay, let us see.
Yeah, you're probably getting these stories from
Yeah, from where? What do you think?
From where? Fabricated book. There's a lot of fabricated narration.
Right now you are preparing yourself. I did not even show you the story, and right away you start saying fabricated book. Right away. I did not even show you the story yet, and right away you prepare yourself. Right away, anything we show the Muslims.
100% I have is the Quran.
Anything we show to the Muslims. Anything we show to the Muslims.
100% I have is the Quran.
Okay, let us go to the Quran then. As long 100%. Okay, so you know now that this story is true. You know,
let's
right?
discuss the Quran.
This is At-Tabari. This is At-Tabari. You're a prophet. He cut this woman 2 pieces. Let me show it in the screen. You're a prophet and you speak Arabic. You have no excuse. All right. He cut her 2 pieces, and she was وكانت عجوزا كبيرة. Do you see the text? وكانت عجوزا كبيرة. All right. فأمر أن تقتل أم قرفة فقتلها قتلا عنيفا ربط. Let me zoom for you so you can see what I'm talking about. All right. ربط رجليها حبلين ثم ربطها إلى بعيرين ثم شقها. You see it? He tied her legs. He tied her 2 legs to 2 different camels, and he ordered the camels to run in 2 different directions, and he cut her 2 pieces when she's alive. This is your Imam At-Tabari. Now we go to the Quran. What do you do for people who you kill them in Islam after you kill them? What do you do? What do you do for someone who is a prisoner of war? Is it true that you have to cut their fingertips, torture them? Are you there, my friend? Hello? Are you there? Hmm? Hello? What happened? Hello? Hello? All right, my friend, take it easy. You see, anything you show them right away, they start playing games. It's weak, it's strong. This is your religion. You cut their necks and even you cut their fingertips. Torture. This is the prophet, the Muslim. They keep saying to us that Allah is all merciful and Muhammad is all merciful. And then when he captured his enemies, and I can show you actually, Muhammad, he put nails in the eyes of people and he crucified them and he cut their hands and their feet. Yes, Mr. Mustafa.
Hello.
You hear me now, huh?
Yes, I hear.
All right. Do you see the verse in the front of us, chapter of 8 Al-Anfal? Does it say that you have to cut the fingertips of the enemy after you cut their necks?
You're talking about the thieves.
This is not about the thief. This is about the attack, you know, the enemy. You know, الذين كفروا الرعب الذين كفروا, not the thief. فاضربوا فوق الأعناق واضربوا منهم كل بنان. Why you want to cut their fingertips after you cut their neck? What's the point?
I don't know.
You are a Muslim. I'm asking you. I mean, I'm enjoying learning from you. Look like you know a lot about Islam.
Well, obviously, them times it was war and
Yeah, but if
punishments.
there is a war, I cut your fingertips, you are dead now. Why want to cut your fingertips?
Most possible.
What is the pleasure the God of Islam he enjoy by cutting fingers of people after we kill them? We cut his
I don't
neck
know.
and now we have to cut his finger. Why? Do you make them sausages? Maybe you eat them, Muslims?
Well, I guess those times there wasn't any hand oil, you know.
Ah, okay. By the way, I heard
Next.
that you can eat your wife in Islam. Is that correct?
Maybe that's a story about Henry VIII.
No, I'm serious. Is it true that you can eat your wife in Islam?
If you've been watching zombie movies or something.
My friend, I can show you, you know. Here we go. Even I can show you. This is the Iranian TV station, Al Alam News. And this is here, Mufti Saudiya. You read Arabic. I know Arabic, so nobody is lying to anyone. Mufti Saudiya, you know, he is going against the fatwa, which says that you can eat your wife. Let me find you another reference. Hold on. And why? Because in Islam, if a man is hungry, you know, it's lawful for him to eat his wife. And actually, here we go. I have actually, there's a video about it. Okay. After people, they got him busted in the video saying that you can eat your wife. This guy, many people, they get so angry. And what this guy is talking about, and this is the Mufti of Saudi Arabia saying you can eat your wife if you are forced into hunger. Okay.
So if you got a fat wife, you got a good portion.
Now, okay, let me ask you: did Khalid bin Walid he ate a human being? He killed him and he cooked him? Yes. And here we see that your God saying that after you kill them, you cut their fingertips, and you are the one start making fun, saying maybe they don't have oil at that time, they want to fry them or something. What do you think? Do Allah eat a human? What do you say? Do Allah eat a human?
You know, eat human, but people backbite. It's like they're eating their own brother's flesh.
Okay, but I'm asking about Allah. Do Allah eat a human?
No, he doesn't.
Huh? No?
He doesn't.
Okay, well, there is a verse in the Quran speaking that Allah is going to you know, insert a chain in the anus of a Muslim, and then he will roaster him, or the believer, or sorry, non-believer, and he will roaster him He will put the chain in his anus, and it's going to come from his mouth. What do you think? Why Allah is doing that? Why Allah is doing that?
Something frightening, you know.
So something what?
Something frightening.
Okay, but why Allah want to insert a chain in the anus of a human being? What is that frightening? I mean, the frightening is to go to hell, but since when hell is to insert something in the anus of somebody ass? What is the pleasure that will bring to Allah? I mean, your God Allah, He have specific sexual entertainment and fantasy.
Trust me, there are some people that Allah doesn't even look at, and He keeps them away from Him.
Okay, but this is not the question. Why Allah enjoy inserting something in the anus of a human being? What is the joy? What is the reward He received from that? You are a sinner, and now He is inserting in your anus a chain. What is the point?
Tell me.
I'm asking you. I'm trying to learn from you. What is the point of this? I mean,
So you want me to explain this? Are you an idiot?
Well, okay, let us say I am an idiot and you are the smart one. Please explain to me why Allah is going to insert in the anus of a human being a very long chain, which is saying that every ring of it have equal iron of all the world. How you can put that inside the anus?
Maybe you should stop looking for stories about anuses.
Who is looking for a story? Allah?
No, you.
Okay, well, let us say I'm looking for a story about Allah and look like I found that Allah is very specifically, like He's specialized with anuses. Don't you agree?
It seems like you're a specialist in anuses.
Well, I am not the one who mentioned it. It's your God. He spoke long before I am born. He is the one who speak about anuses. Why your God is going to insert in the anus of a human being? If speaking about anus is something bad, I mean, why your God is Allah is doing that? And guess what? This is a chapter 69 in the Quran. I mean, this is a miracle by itself. Your God Allah chose the perfect number to speak about this. You know, this is a miracle. The Muslims, I want the Muslims to make a video about this, because how Allah He chose 69 as a number for the verse. This is obviously it's a miracle. He right, you know, the right choice. So chapter 69. Let us go and see what the verse is saying. All right. Until now we could not find who's Allah. I'm trying to find who's He, but look like this God He have really a problem. You know, He enjoy certain fantasy, inserting his fingers or his something in the anus of someone, and he you see, read with me here carefully. And then fasten him. This is Ibn Kathir explaining the verse. Fasten this guy. All right, let us be sure that the video is coming right. Okay, fasten him. Wherefore the length of 70 cubit, so the chain is 70 cubit length. Okay, and then he says every ring it will be equal to the entire amount of the iron is found in the world. If you see how big the ring of every ring of this chain, this is huge, man. All the iron in the world will not be even one ring of the chain. So imagine. Are you there? You hang up. The funny, when I show them this, they say to me, look like you are interested in the anus. I am the one is interested in the anus, right? Let me call him back. It's me. It's my fault. Hey, Mustafa, are you there? Okay, my friend, do you see now Ibn Kathir is saying, and look what it says here. This is how big the chain is. And then it says here, each cubit will be 4 arms length of an angel. And you know how angel, like the angel Jibreel, his wings cover the horizon. That's big, huge, you know, look how huge. So and then he says, fasten him, it will be entered into his buttocks, ouch, and pulled out of his mouth. Okay, you are the one who said that this is bad to be interested in anus. Why your God is interested in anus, Mr. Musawi?
Christian Prince, enjoy your anuses and your chains, okay? I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, okay?
Here we go.
Go to hell.
Here we go. See? Did you hear it? Very embarrassing. You see, Allah is God. Allah is God, but he have a special fantasy. You know, we are trying to learn about this God. He insert in the anus of a human being a long chain. This is God. I mean, God, he like that. If we watch a movie of somebody doing that, how sick we will get watching such a thing. You have to be literally sick. Okay, you want to punish the person. Let us say he is a bad person, he is a criminal, you know. So what is this? Hello?
Hello, Christian Prince.
Yes, my friend. Are you a Muslim?
Yes, Christian Prince. No, I'm a Hindu. I'm calling from India.
All right.
Yeah. You were just talking to this guy, and I thought I just wanted to quickly point out something.
Okay.
The chain you mentioned that Allah will insert in the person's anus said it's 70 cubits long.
Right, but the cubit is each one of them is in the size of what? You see what it says there? Each cubit is in the size. Can you see the screen? Okay. What does that mean? If you are good in mathematics, what does that mean? The angel, he covered the horizon. So that is like an endless chain.
Yes.
Yeah. So how big this chain, and every ring of it, it has equal iron of all the iron in the world. How an anus, which is like what? It's a half inch. What is the anus size? How the anus size is going to fit for all the iron in the world, every ring of it? How many billions of tons of iron there will be in every ring of the chain? I mean, this is weird. Those people are stupid, right? Okay, my friend, you have a bad internet, so do we have any Muslim? Hello?
Hey, Christian Prince.
Yes, my friend, how are you?
I'm fine.
Are you a Muslim or ex-Muslim?
I left Islam, yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. What happened? Oh, you will not. What? Are you kidding me? You left Islam, so you will not have versions no more?
Yeah, man.
Can you send me your versions, please? I mean, you don't need them anymore. I mean, okay.
You want versions? You have to believe in Allah, my friend.
Okay, we can believe in Allah for 2 weeks, go vacation, have fun with the version, and come back, and then we leave Islam.
Yeah, that's it.
So what made you leave Islam, my friend?
I mean, if I looked in the life of Muhammad, I said this guy cannot be a prophet.
What do you mean? I mean, Muhammad is a very respectful prophet, man. What are you talking about? You must be kidding me.
Yeah, according to the Muslims, he's perfect, but
actually, according to the Muslims, he's horrible because all the reference we have is from Muslim books, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I was so stupid. I've been born into the religion, but I couldn't take it anymore. So much lies and.
Yeah. So what happened? How you decided to leave? If you like to share with people who they are listening, you don't need to give personal information, but like share some general information. Like what make you start thinking about leaving this cult?
I mean, you have to definitely read the hadiths. That's is a definitely a big changer, and stop listening to these imams. Just look into yourself, into the sources, because if I always listen to the imams, they will make up stories. They will use da'if hadiths and just to make Islam look beautiful. But
by the way, there's nothing called da'if. Da'if is still is fine.
Yeah,
even
I know.
da'if,
There is.
Yeah.
They will.
You see, the Muslim, they play the game of da'if. Da'if is something created just to make an excuse to reject stories. But as you said, when they want, even they accept da'if to make Muhammad look good. You know?
Yeah, I know. Even in the mosque, they use da'if stories just to make Islam look good.
Right. So when they want da'if is bad, when they want da'if is good.
I mean, even when I was a Muslim, I always loved Jesus more than Muhammad. Because Jesus, he did actually nothing wrong in his life, but Muhammad, the thing is that I heard that he married Aisha at 6 and consummated at 9.
My friend, I have a different way I look at the marriage of Muhammad from Aisha. I will explain to you, my friend. I will play for you now. I will play a Muslim, okay? And I will explain to you Why Muhammad he marry Aisha as a Muslim, as long as we have no Muslim to call us. As you know, the hadith says that the Prophet he married Aisha at the age of 6, correct?
Yeah.
But the Muslim, they say to us that Aisha, she was mature at that time, because girls at that time, they grow fast. Is that correct?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
It's
so what happened?
It's the heat from the Middle East.
Yeah, so what happened, this is what happened according to my special intelligence. Muhammad was a very naive person. He's 54 years old, but he don't even know what sex is. Aisha, she took him to a dark room. She told him, I bought a Casio watch. I want to show you the light inside, but we have to close the curtains and the windows. But in order to do that, you have to get inside the room with me. Okay? Muhammad is naive, and he never saw a car, a watch like this. So he went inside the room, they closed the curtain. And when he's inside the room, Aisha, she said to him, as long as the doors are closed, what about we play with your birds? He said, what birds? He said, there in your underwear, there's a bird. So we let him go, and as long as the windows are closed, they will not run away. Muhammad, he took off his panty. So this is how Aisha, it was the fault of Aisha. Muhammad is a decent man. He have no idea what Aisha she's planning for. She's mature. She's horny at the age of 6. Women in the Middle East at the age of 6. I am from the Middle East, my friend. Women at the age of 6, they are very dangerous. Very dangerous. Actually, when you see a girl at the age of 6 in the Middle East, it means you have to be worried about your safety and your life, and you'll be raped. So Aisha, she played Muhammad, the poor guy who is 54 years only. And she is 6 years old, which means she is mature and she know what she is doing. And the poor guy, he became a victim of rape. And that is the first prophet who was raped in history by a 6 years old girl. True story.
Very naughty Aisha.
Yeah. The Muslims, they say that Allah inspire him to marry her. The Prophet don't marry any woman unless Allah inspire him. Okay, explain to me. Allah inspired Muhammad to marry Aisha for what reason?
I mean, there's no reason. If you are a prophet, you have to prophesize, not be sexually addicted to even teenagers. That's disgusting.
Yeah. All right. I mean, anything you want to share with people who they are listening?
Actually, I'm from a Shia family, so
you are Shia.
My father always, he used to curse Aisha, so that helped.
Yeah.
They say Aisha, Faisha, so.
But like Aisha, I mean, Shia, they have a lot of funny stories.
They hate her more than.
But she is bad anyway. This is true. I agree. She's bad. She is a whore, really. Aisha, she took an arm,
like calling her a whore and stuff like that. And
yeah, maybe when she was a kid, she was a victim of Muhammad, but obviously when she grew up, she became an evil woman. And suddenly, I mean, it's normal. By the way,
environment also made her that way, I believe.
Correct. You are right. I was going to say that actually. I was going to say that if you live with an evil person for many years, you will turn to be evil. She learned the skills of evil.
But she was savvy, like Muslims say she was. She was obviously very smart.
Do you know the hadith of the Sunnah about Aisha? She used to decorate women to hunt men from Quraysh.
Oh no, never heard of it.
Really? Okay, I will find it for you. Do you speak Arabic?
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit.
So the Sunnah, imagine the Sunnah, they say that, not the Shia. But the Shia, they use this hadith just to get the Sunnah busted. So the Sunni say that Aisha, she decorated women so she can hunt girls from Quraysh. Yeah, she hunt boys. Sorry, not this is the book of Al-Musannaf. This is one of many books. Kitab al-Nikah, which means the book of effing. ما قالوا في الجارية تشوف ويطاف بها. The Muslims, they do force a slave girl to go around and wearing sexy clothes so they can hunt customers. And look what it says here. حدثنا أبو بكر قال ثنا وكيع عن العلاء عن عبد الكريم عن it says أن عائشة أنها شوفت جارية وطافت بها وقالت لعلنا نصطاد بها شباب قريش. So Aisha, guys, she decorated a slave girl, and which means she put makeup on her, make her look pretty and sexy, etc. And then she showed her around in the town. She ordered her to go around in the town, so the young men, they will follow her to her home, hoping that we will hunt some young men of Quraysh. And this is not a Shia hadith. This is Sunni.
But they will say Shia fabricated it.
No, they cannot, because this is
How
Sunni.
is the
No,
Shia?
they cannot. They cannot,
This-
because this is the problem. They cannot say this is Shia because this is Sunni resource. They cannot. They cannot.
Yeah.
But if imagine if the Muslim books saying such a thing about their prophet wife, Muslim Sunni who almost worship Muhammad and his family, and they defend Aisha like crazy. If this is in their books, I mean, how in the world you can accept that Aisha, she was a woman who uses slave girls when they are young, so young men, they will follow the slave girl to her house so she sleep with them.
I mean, I know it's crazy.
And you know the story of Al-Ifk, right?
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
I
Safwan ibn al-Mu'attal, he slept with her and they got 3 witnesses, and then still Muhammad, he don't want to accept that his wife is sleeping around, and this is very normal to happen. I mean, if you are 50 years older than your wife, imagine.
Muslims say Islam is a religion of peace. If you killed one person, it's like you killed all mankind. That's the only thing that they know about the Quran. If you
No, but this is not for
the thing
Islam.
that happened in Morocco, no, this cannot be Islam, because if you kill someone innocent, it's like you killed all mankind, and they will keep quoting that surah. But
No, my friend,
if you refer stuff,
that
you know
verse,
it's all bullshit.
that verse is not even for the Muslims. That verse, it says that this was an order to Musa, not to Muhammad.
Yeah,
This is for the Jews. The Jews, Musa's, the law of Musa's, that if somebody killed a person as if he killed all mankind. But Muhammad, he said, this is why it says in front of us, actually, But the problem is people don't read and they don't even think carefully. And on the account you are denied for the children of Israel. This is not for the Muslims. This is an order was given to the Jews, that if somebody killed one person as if he killed all mankind. But isn't it Muhammad, he says, kill them wherever you find them, slaughter them, cut their fingertips.
and the trees that are going to speak, there is a Jew behind you in the day
Kill
of
him.
kill him. Yeah,
Right.
I mean, that hadith was so funny, and I heard that I could not stop laughing.
So how many years now you are out of Islam, my friend?
I mean, I would say like a year or two.
Did you watch my videos before that date, before you leave Islam?
No, it was before, but watching your
Man,
videos
I lost the
was-
blessing. See, guys, I lost the blessing. This is a Muslim who did not leave Islam because of me. I'm upset now.
I mean, but you definitely confirmed it for me. After watching your videos, I had a peace of mind. Like, I'm obviously right for leaving.
Okay, so I confirmed you're leaving.
Yeah, definitely you confirmed this. Before I still had done, but watching Christian Prince, I'm 100% out of this.
All right, that's good
I
for you.
can no longer enjoy virgins.
Good
It's
for you.
because
my
of
friend.
you.
I mean, what version? I mean, this is stupid. What version? I mean, well, you see, 70 years orgasm. So,
I mean, isn't that a great 70 years?
70 years orgasm, you believe it? I mean, this is stupid. What? Why you want to have 70 years orgasm? And I mean, what the and
Why not Christian Prince?
and during the 70 years orgasm, the rest of the wives doing what? Watching?
She can cook for you.
So, guys, when the husband he have 70 years orgasm, now he have 80,000 women. He have orgasm with one. Okay, that's mean there is 79,999 women. They are waiting for him for 70 years just to finish his orgasm. And they come like next year, husband, are you finished orgasm yet? No, he's going like, okay. And they come the year after, they come 10 years after, 10 years, 15 years after, 20 years after, 30 years after, 40 years after, 50 years after, 60 years after, 70 years, he's done.
All right, Christian Prince, I have to thank you because I still have to do some tasks.
All right, my
But
friend.
I sent you a video like from a animation that they made about Allah and Muhammad in Arabic. Also have one in Moroccan dialect. You have to watch it. Definitely, you have to watch it.
All right, my friend.
It's a YouTube link.
All right. Thank you very much for calling. Take care.
Yeah. Take care, Christian Prince.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Oh boy. Orgasm for 70 years. I mean, why Allah is being cheap? Why don't make it 100 years? I mean, what you will lose? Just only 70 years. It's not even fair. I mean, we men even will not even feel it. 70 years only. Are you stupid or what? Make it 70 million a year. What you will lose? You are Allah. You can't do anything. Make it 70 million a year orgasm. What's wrong? Astaghfirullah al-Azim. Alhamdulillah wa Bismillah walhamdulillah. You know, you heard the Muslims saying those things, but nobody even knows what he's talking about. Bismillah walhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Muhammad wa Allahumma if oh Allah, open my eyes and let my tongue run. And you know that, but the second you ask him a question, he starts cursing. They give you long speech before they start speaking about their prophet. The second you ask a question about their prophet, they have no idea what they are talking about.